So Lenny, why is the Black Widow drum web the size and shape that it is?
The Black Widow drum web is a revolutionary new design. There's never been a drum mat design like this before. It's designed so your drum pedals are anchored to the web via the Velcro system, and then your bass drum's attached to the pedals, anchoring your bass drum to the pedals and preventing creeping. Also, if you put Velcro on the bottom of your hi-hat stand or your cymbal stand, they'll also be anchored to the drum mat.
What brands does this work with?
The drum web will work with literally every drum manufacturer on the planet. It works because of the Velcro system, so whether the pedal has metal on it, or rubber, or plastic, or synthetic material, it'll work no matter what, because it's the Velcro that comes with it, or the Velcro that comes in the package that keeps it together. If you're righty or lefty, it'll work because the drum web is perfectly symmetrical. Maintenance is really easy. It's a military grade nylon material, so you can take a damp cloth and just wash it off. If you're at a club and you're playing and you spill water on it or beer or anything, that will just come right off because it doesn't soak into the nylon. The drum web will work for percussion instruments. It's not the type of drum or pedal that works, it's the Velcro. So as long as you put Velcro on the bottom of your timbales or your congos or bongos or any other kind of percussion instrument, it will adhere to the drum web and stick to it and anchor it. Well, the Black Widow drum web is designed to completely replace the old drum rug that you used to use. So if you're going to a gig or you're in a recording studio, you don't have to carry around this giant 10-foot long rug anymore to hold your drums into place. The drum web will hold any size drum set, and it will hold it on top of a carpet, on top of a stage, in an ice rink, in your living room, in your dining room, on tile. It doesn't matter where it is, the drum web will work. Yes, the Black Widow drum web will work for practice pad kits, it'll work for electronic kits, it'll work for acoustic kits, it'll work for percussion. It's not the type of drums that make it work, it's the Velcro system. So as long as you put Velcro on the bottom of your stands or pedal, it'll hold any type in place. It's actually made of a military grade nylon material. So one, it weighs very little, it's less than a pound. And it's also made of this material that is extremely durable and lasts you for a very long time. The marker strips allow you to get a consistent setup every time. So after you set up your drum kit the first time, you just put the little red marker strips around where your pedals are, and then next time you set your drum kit up, the pedal strips are there, and you can put your pedals exactly in place every time. So it works really well for live gigs in the studio when you have to break down your kit a lot. You have the marker strips there and you set it up perfectly every time. Your drum tech will be a lot happier, you'll be a lot happier if the guys in your band help you set up. It's so easy and you get a really awesome consistent setup. Well, the Black Widow drum web is actually really easy to travel with. It's very small and portable. This whole thing together weighs about a pound. A lot of times if you're traveling, you're on tour, you just have a lot of local gigs, you can throw it in your laptop case. A lot of bands need laptops now for their live show. It fits in there perfectly. Or you can put it in your cymbal bag. Clearly it'll fit in here. A lot of times I put it in my book bag. You can put it in your drum case. The important point is that when you're going and doing lots of shows, you're going to studios, you never know what's going to be there. You don't know what the stage is going to be like, you don't know what the studio is going to be like, but if you always have your Black Widow, you're always set for the perfect setup. Your drums aren't going to creep, you're good to go.